G'day, hi and welcome. Nice lovely blue sky. Watching, nice and warm out, watching the snowbanks die. Well, the beast is back to life. Alright, when your Dodge starts doing dodgy things, it's time to grab the code reader. So I'm just gonna let the battery charge up a bit. See, that's normal, right? Although I think I have one of the bearings going in either the starter motor or maybe it's the belts, I don't know. Bit of a squeak there, but it goes away, so it's probably the belt. So I'll have to put that on the list. Sounds normal, right? This thing, okay, what happened was, where did I put the code reader? Let's put the code reader. Oh, there you are, right there. See? That's where your code reader goes. Now, hopefully I got the right one. So a guy in the town let me his code reader. I never used a code reader before, but apparently it reads codes. That's what they say. That the legend has it. The legend has it. So I'll get the code reader all set up. The reason why I got the hood open is it was minus 30 somethings a little while ago. And I hadn't been driving the truck, obviously, because of my issue. My issue, for those, if you ever heard of this issue before, okay, everything, see, my check engine light is off right now. I'll show you. So, no check engine light, right, which is normally right around here. The check engine, get off my truck. The check engine light, okay, will come on periodically, and it'll go off periodically. Now, the brake light, don't worry about that, that's always on, that's normal. There, see, starting to run a bit of a rough idle. What'll happen is the check engine light will come on at random, whether I'm driving or whatever, and then it'll start to flash. See, it's starting to run a little bit rough there now. Now, mind you, this gas is probably getting old too. I'm gonna see if it does it. And then when it flashes, the engine starts to misfire a bit, or just runs really rough. I don't know if it's a fueling issue, a plug issue, a coil issue. There's, you know, it doesn't do it all the time. I don't know, maybe there's a wire that's exposed that gets wet and does funny things. And then when the engine light flashes, it doesn't take long while you're driving or even sitting there that the engine will conk out at any speed. On any corner, you know, with any sort of traffic coming at you. It doesn't care about that. So I nearly went off the road twice with it. I nearly went over a cliff. Oh, that's, yeah, don't worry about that. That's the brake thing. Yeah, so you can see it's not doing it. Now, mind you, this mileage isn't correct. There's actually about 300 and some odd thousand on this truck. I forget what, the dash, I think, is actually relatively not new, but it was replaced at one point, I think is what they said. There's, it's running okay, but it's starting to run a little bit rough. So I'm gonna get the code reader out. I've never used one of these before, so this is the code reader right here. I'll hook it up. Mac Tools. Okay, probably gonna need my glasses for this. I have poor man glasses. I don't have rich man glasses. Shut up. There we go. I'm fixing you. Stop yelling at me. Okay, so enter. So if you do, I should probably have to read the manual on this. Exit. Okay, diagnostic codes. Data system stream. Specialist test. Code lookups. Tool setup. This is what I'm... So, well, I guess let's just start with the first one. Enter. Read codes. This is the manual. Let's see what happens. Erase codes, view code. Enter. VPN can. Is that supposed to be scan? Communicating with ECU. Hello, ECU. Please wait. No fault codes stored. What the hell happened? Oh, get off my freaking truck. That can't be right. Because this is clearly doing something. Like, there's clearly dash lights on. Okay, the seatbelt one won't, that'll just start dinging. The airbag one's on. So, view freezed data. No freeze data stored. Okay, this is supposed to... Why is this? This was supposed to be my salvation and help me figure out what was wrong with my truck. Read codes. We'll say erase. Don't want to erase anything. Data stream. Don't have a data list. I'm too stupid to use this thing. Specialist says code lookup. Enter. P. Note the first. Okay. Well, that's not going to help me. So the Dodge is still on mystery mode, and I can't drive it anywhere safely. I thought this was going to be. I thought this was going to be easy, guys. Nope, of course not. Frickin' Murphy. Okay, let's exit this. Diagnostic codes again. There's got to be something. Read codes. Press to confirm. No fault codes stored. But that doesn't make sense. How is this? Let's see what data stream does. Nothing. Yeah, I tried that one. Specialist test, code lookup, exit, diagnostic codes. That it? Do it. Do it. Do it now. I'll just exit that. See, there was that little hiccup. Now, mind you, this thing hasn't run in about a month, so, or about 3 weeks anyway. Get off my truck. I don't have that much gas. I don't want to drive it anywhere, and I can't even really drive it around here, but maybe, because if it does it here, it's not so bad. But sometimes what happens is, I also noticed when I shut the truck off, right, and turn the truck off after, sometimes it does it more on when I restart the truck than a few seconds after. So maybe I'll leave this for a couple of minutes and then I'll start it again and see if it'll do it.